Hello my loves, I greet you all and you all are welcome back again to my channel. Today's video is on how to make this beautiful tote bag. As you can see, it is a combination of denim fabric and African print fabric, also known as Ankara fabric. So if this tutorial sounds like what you're interested in, please do watch to the end and do not forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. So let's get started. I will be working with an African print fabric of about 32 inches long and 6.5 inches wide, and the denim fabric is about 32 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. Before now, I had attached my gum stay to these fabrics so that they are stable. So now I'll just be joining the two and I'll be stitching at half an inch so that at the end of the day, the full length of the bag will be about 16 inches. Hope you understand. So 16 inches as at the time of joining it. So maybe at the end of the day to be like maybe 15.5 inches. But the truth is that you can actually play with your measurements. You can make this bag smaller, you can make it bigger. It just depends on you. So now I'll just take it to the sewing machine to stitch at half an inch. After stitching, it should look like this. So now I will go ahead to flip it to the other side and watch how I would give it a good press. I just opened it up like this and I'm going to iron it flat. After pressing it flat, I will just fold it into two equally. Obviously you cannot make your bag like this, so I'm going to fold it into two equally and cut it just as you see me do. Then that way we will now have the two sides of the bag. Hope you understand. So it depends on what you want. Some persons like the Ankara or African print fabric to be at the lower part of the bag. Some persons like it at the upper part, but for me I would put it like the way you are saying it. The Ankara fabric would be facing up and the denim would be at the lower part. Okay, so the next thing now is just to put the two wrong sides together. Okay, I'll place the two wrong sides together and I will stitch at half an inch on the three sides. Hope you understand. I will leave the main part open. That's the part where you put your things through, right? I'll leave that part open. Then I will just stitch on the remaining three sides. Also note that whatever I do on this denim and African print fabric, I will do the same on my lining. But for the lining, I think there is no need to cut it into two. Just create the same size as the bag and create your lining. Then before we stitch on the sides, I'll be working on the strips. So these strips too is also dependent on you. I think my length was about 26 inches. Because I didn't have enough African print fabric, I combined it with the denim fabric, and that's it, guys. So to get the base, you will just open it up this way and you can mark maybe 2 inches or 1 inch just to get that base. You can see the way I'm placing it. Make sure the two seams are aligning. I think for this tutorial I made use of about 2 inches. Then I went ahead to stitch on it. I did it for the two sides. So that way we have created a base for this bag. Can you see? The beauty is coming out already. For the handle of the bag, I noticed that it would be a bit tricky to turn it inside out. So watch what I did, guys. I just attached my hairstay to it this way. So that way I'll just fold in about 1/4 of an inch, like as you can see me do. I will fold in 1/4 of an inch on the edges of the strip, then I'll go ahead to stitch it this way. So I am placing the African print fabric on the denim fabric, and at the same time I have taken in the raw edges. So if you want it to be very easy, you can just attach your hairstay just the way I did. To now know how to place the handle of your bag, just get the midpoint of your bag and go like 4 inches away from the midpoint. Either 4 inches or 4.5 inches is fine. So I'll just mark it this way, and watch how I will place the handle of the bag. Remember, this strip or this handle is a combo of African print and denim. For me, I decided to place mine this way. The African print fabric is facing the African print fabric on the bag, and yeah, so it depends on what you want. I will do this for this side, and I will do the same thing for the other side, and I'll go ahead to stitch down. Here I had already sewn my lining, and I'll be placing the right side of the bag inside the right side of the lining. I also put my handles inside this way, then I'll go ahead to stitch. Before you start stitching, you want to make sure that the seams are aligning, and don't also forget that you will need to create an opening on the lining for turning inside out. I think I explained the same thing in one of my tote bag videos I made a while ago, and that's it, guys. So here I opened the lining, and I will be flipping the bag to the right side, and let me tell you guys, we are almost done. So after doing this, I can as well go ahead to this sewing machine to stitch, or I'll get my hand needle and thread to cover that opening. Then that will be all. In order to make this bag much more beautiful, I went ahead to give it a good press, and everything was looking very perfect. If this is something you would like to try, kindly let me know in the comment section. What a nice combo. I love this bag so much. I'll be putting some things inside it now so that you see how this bag looks. Here are some other tote bags I made. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, kindly give it a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Bye.